set a beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I thought I changed my avatar. I thought I changed my girl. Hold on. How y'all doing this morning, y'all? I didn't go live yesterday. Yesterday was the time. I don't know if you guys know this, but I drive it's not a hoopty, but it's an older car. You know, I don't really want a new car. It's not that I can't afford it. I just I don't know. And plus I'm scared of the ones with the computers, bitch. Have y'all seen that movie on Netflix, girl? Girl, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? But no. So my car was having issues, and I had somebody look at it yesterday. By the time I got home, girl, I was like, girl, it ain't gonna work. So I didn't get to go live yesterday, but I will be live today. Let me tell y'all something. A lot has transpired in the last 24 hours. Do you understand that? Are you hearing me? A lot has transpired in the last 24 hours. And I'm over here trying to see what's going on. Who that was I banned yesterday, y'all? So because I got my computer before I leave the house. Who that was I banned yesterday? I need to unban them. I made a mistake and ban. Was it Arthur Empress? Who that was? And somebody need their wrench. Who need their wrench? Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, Empress, what's your name on here? On here. What's your name on YouTube? Because I got my laptop right here. Jeremiah, you should have your wrench. Huh? Jeremiah should have a wrench. I gave him a wrench when I got up because I could do that. I could do that from my phone. But the other thing, Arthur Empress Simone, that's what I thought. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl, because this is a lot. Hold on, let me pull this chair up. Let me pull up a chair, okay? But y'all, girl, yesterday, girl. Yeah, it was a time. I'll just say that. It was a time. Let me go over here and get Arthur Empress. Is Arthur Empress on here? Arthur Empress, can you comment from your page on YouTube? Can you comment under the stream? Can you? Yeah, me too, Lady Libra. That's why I don't want no new car. Girl, I ain't got no damn money. I mean, I do, but I don't want to be bogged down with no goddamn car, no girl, please. I had one time, paid it off, and girl, after I seen how much interest I paid because I was stupid, you commented from your YouTube page. When I seen how much interest I paid, Lady Libra, because I was stupid, girl, I said never again. Never again. Never again. Yes? Oh, I can't see it. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Participants, maybe? Girl, I don't know how I did that. That was so bad. I can't believe I did that. Why would I do? I made a mistake too, and that's the worst part. All right. I don't see you under participants. Let me go to. But how y'all morning was while I'm looking for this? Everybody morning no good? I mean, everybody morning no good. Is everybody morning good? Girl, because look, I might have to go to the studio. It is a time. I told him my car was 6 months payment. Girl, that's the worst, ain't it? Ain't it, girl? Look, let me tell you, listen, Mad 220, don't trigger me. Listen, I watched, speaking of love and hip hop coming today, Yandy Luther the Kane. Oh my God. That bitch is a trigger. She don't even have to say nothing. She's just a trigger. That whore is a trigger. I can't stand Yandy Luther the King. Oh my God. I don't know why Yandy Luther the King does something really bad, negative to my spirit, you know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yandy Luther the King. That whole got on Love and Hip Hop last night and said she want to run for city council. I said, bitch, throw the whole Atlanta away. Why? First of all, why that hoe ain't running up in Harlem? Drive me off in Harlem. Why that hoe ain't what you call her? Why she not over there? You know, running over there in Harlem. Why is you down, girl? I can't, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When that hoe said that, talking about how she wanna run for city councilwoman or something like that. Girl, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It triggered me. Yes, it did. Oh yes, it. Oh yes, it did. Arthur Empress, what's your Put your oh shit. From your what is your YouTube at? Let me see if I can find it. And I can see if I can add you on here, Fed. Hold on. Let me see if I can add you on here. You over there. Hold on. Now, Divine Empress is somebody different, right? Let me see. Author Empress. Let me see if I can find it like that. There you go. There you go. All right. Let me see. I think I just added you, Fed. Hold on. Now, comment from your YouTube page, Author Empress, and see what happens. See what happens from your YouTube page. But I think I just added you. Girl, yesterday was a time I don't want no new car. Yandy Luther the King got on my nerves even more than the new car thing, girl. It was a time. Girl, yesterday was just a day. And I said, you know what? Let it be what it be. Hey, good morning, everybody. If you're just coming in here, let's get into these topics, girl. First and foremost, let's start here. Gotcha. Fat, thank you. Whew, girl, I was so mad. I said, what the? I be doing too much behind the wheel. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let's start here first. Whatever I say, I believe 1 trillion%. If I'm wrong, I'll come back later and be like, yeah, Voodoo, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead on and correct that, you know. But let me say this. Yesterday we had a topic speaking about the way in which the powers that be utilizes our doggone our emotions in order to sway our judgment, right? I said this is what we talked about yesterday. This is literally what we talked about yesterday. So somehow people took that as me speaking on politics. Let me tell y'all something. I do not follow politics. I don't know what the fuck going on with the politicians. I don't know nothing about politics. All I know is common sense. I ain't no lawyer. I ain't no doctor. I just know common sense. And when people start to realize that common sense is actually really all you need to navigate through the world, it's gonna make your life different. You're gonna look at things a lot different, right? Yes, I sure did. Yes, I did, Kim. Yes, I did. I said I don't even vote for president. I only vote local. And I also said, in my ignorance, I only started to vote local after I bought a home. Remember, I said that? I said before that, I didn't even vote local. I didn't even vote local. I said, but in my ignorance, it took for me to buy a home, become a homeowner, to realize that those elections are very important. So I vote locally, right? That's what I said. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. Girl, the young lady who was under here talking about how the George Floyd bill passed the House, and I told her it has to pass the Senate, and then the president has to sign. She hit me up and another person with that passive aggressive ass shit. Let me tell y'all something. There's gonna be some things we talk about this and discuss on this channel. Y'all may not agree with me, and I may not agree with y'all, and that's okay. There are content creators right now that I follow that I don't agree with everything they say. And when they get to talking about this subject, you know what I do? I say, let me get on up out of here. They don't know what they talking about. That's what I do. But I never once sit up there and go write a whole paragraph in their inbox to tell them I'm gonna unfollow them and why. Let me tell y'all something. And I swear on everything that I love, this is not to be nasty, but I can't cater to every single person. I swear I can't. I can't. If I could, y'all know, if I could cater to every single person, I promise you I would. If I could find a way to make sure every single person is catered to, I would definitely do that. But the fact of the matter is, I can't. I can't. And for these people to inbox me for the first of all, for the young lady talking about I'm gonna unfollow you because girl, just hit the unfollow button and go on about your business, girl. Why is you telling me this? I don't give a mother love. I don't care. Go. Go. Don't come back neither. Please leave and don't come back. Hold on. That don't got to echo. You know why? Because you are so emotionally immature that you feeling like me having a difference of opinion from you makes you feel like you need to send me a long message as to why you want to unfollow me. Bye. Then the next person. Oh, Voodoo, I love you, but let me tell y'all something. That grinds my gears. That part right there. I love you, but I already know it's about to be some bullshit when it start off like this. I love you, but I had put on a whole bunch of my people to your channel, and I told all my family and friends about you. But since you speaking on politics, I feel like I shouldn't have put my people on. Bitch, you and your people, bye. If your people want to be following behind you because you butthurt because I said they playing in your face, that was literally what the conversation was about. I don't care if you vote for Biden. I don't care if you vote for damn Trump. They both two heads on the same damn snake, if you ask me. They are both two heads on the same snake, if you ask me. I do not care. If you feel like me having an opinion, let me say this too before I move on. The weird emotional connection Black people have with voting, I will never understand because it's a one-sided relationship. Let me say that part again. Let me say that emotional connection Black people have with voting is I would never understand it because it is a one-sided connection. Y'all ever been in love with a nigga who just didn't give a motherfuck about you? Y'all ever been in love with a nigga? You do everything for this nigga, no matter what you do, nothing is enough because that nigga still gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. That's what voting in Black people is like to me. That's what it looks like to me. And at the end of the day, you never get nothing for your vote, Black people. You haven't got nothing from your vote for your vote since never. Never. You've never gotten anything for your vote. So why is you over here battling me? You need to be battling the House, the Senate, the Congress, and all them people. Don't come battle me because I said they're using you. I'm trying to give you a heads up. I'm trying to give you a heads up. Hey, y'all, Black people, don't let them use you. This started because I seen how they were starting that George Floyd shit down there on Twitter. And I said, y'all, that's what they do, y'all. They gonna try to use you. They using your emotions. They just, triggering up some shit to make, woo-do. Just don't. That was the conversation right there. And somehow they niggas got that. Niggas got from that. I'm talking about politics, girl. Go lay down, girl. Listen, public service announcement. I don't want nobody to unfollow me. I swear to God, if I had my way, I wouldn't want to upset nobody to the point where they unsubscribe or unfollow me. If I had my way. But what I know is everybody is not gonna like the doll. That's a fact. Everybody is not gonna like the doll, and that's okay. Everybody's not gonna like what I say, and that's okay. And if I could, we would disagree and agree to disagree, and then we will move on and run off into the sunset. But let me tell you this. I ain't in the business of begging nobody to stay around here at the dollhouse. Bye. Do not send me no messages as to why you unsubscribe. I don't care. Especially if it's a long paragraph. I'm not reading that shit. I'm not reading that ugly ass shit. I don't have time for that. I got too much shit going on. I literally have 50 hands and 20,000 pots. Girl, don't send me no message. Just go ahead on. Like I said, I wouldn't want nobody to unsubscribe for me. But if that's what you feel like doing, please unsubscribe in silence. That's all I had to say about it. But I'm gonna continue to tell y'all when and give y'all the warning of when they trying to do y'all dirty because that's what that was all about, y'all. That's really what it was all about. The George Floyd thing. I was talking about how they trying to trigger your emotions to sway your vote. That's all it was. That's literally all it was. All it was, hey y'all, heads up. They trying to play on y'all top. That's literally all it was. I don't care who you vote for, y'all. I don't care about Biden and I don't care about Trump. I swear to God, I don't. I swear to God, I don't care about none of them clear men. None of them reptilians. I don't care about none of them. Because what I know is not none of them reptilians give a damn about me. So I don't give a damn, but I don't have no connection to none of them reptilians. Do you hear me? That's just my take on it. But go ahead on down to the voting polls. Vote for who you want, how you want, independent, Republican, Democrat. I don't care. Get your sticker fat that say I voted today or something. Don't the sticker be saying that? Get your little sticker fat, stand in line so you can get your photo out. Maybe they might put you in a new social studies book. You might make it to the new social studies book in 2099. They normally upgrade them after certain events. So if you make it to the new social studies book, shout out to you. But that's all I got for that. That's all I got for that. Anyways, moving on. That was the I say what I said for. Let's move on. First of all, who do I want to start with? Let's get to TS. I am utterly sick and tired of TS, this sissy, Madison. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let me say it again. I am utterly not shocked. I'm tired of TS, this sissy, Madison. Tired. And I can't really go in the way I want to go in down at the YouTube people. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And I'm going to really go in on my thoughts tonight on Patreon. Because what I'm going to say today, what I'm going to say tonight, I know it's going to get my page taken. I know it. I know they're going to ban me if I say what I want to say down here at the YouTube, what I'm going to say on Patreon. So I'm going to go ahead on and tread light on the YouTube. I'm going to tread light on YouTube. I'm going to say what I got to say, though. I have to know that part. Y'all hit the like button. I'm going to say what I got to say, but I'm going to tread light, because I'm kind of on YouTube probation. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. Charlotte McGay. No, let's start over. The girl Risa Tisa. The bitch with the lowest self-esteem this side of the Mississippi. Let's say it let's call it what it is. The bitch with the lowest self-esteem this side of the Mississippi, Risa Tisa. Let's start there. Because your self-esteem gotta be under the hell to withstand the shit that lady withstand. Okay? Risa Tisa, bitch. Risa, hold on. How many likes we got, y'all? Somebody put it in the comments how many likes we got so I know if we need to give them a commercial break. Matter of fact, my spidey senses tell me we ain't got enough likes around here. So let me go ahead on and give y'all a commercial break. Do me a favor. Go ahead on, hit that X, hit the like button, and come on back. Fat, we ain't going nowhere. We got to discuss some things. And I'm going live today at 5 o'clock too, down there at the dollhouse. So go ahead on, hit the like. I'm going to give y'all the opportunity. Come on back.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 wow. Lift it up.
Have you all a friend like the video, girl? Come on now. It's free. It don't even cost you nothing, and it don't take nothing away from you but a second out of your day to hit on that like button. Please get the video down there at the algorithm, people. Let's get back into this. Who was I talking? Oh, the bitch with the lowest self-esteem this side of the Mississippi. Risa Tisa, the bitch with the lowest self-esteem this side of the M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Yeah. Got to talk about it. Let me see this point. This hoe withstood the worst of the worst. All to say I have a husband. Let's talk about it. That's just what it is. It's a lot of black women do that. We think having a husband is a badge of honor, right? But at the end of the day, unless you have you a good husband, bitch, it don't matter. And the majority of us don't have us a good husband. Let's talk about it. So Risa Tisa decides to do a 52-part series to tell us how desperate she was to have a husband. And that's just what it is. So much so, my girl helped her nigga lie to her. I ain't, you got to listen. Do you hear that part? She helped her husband lie to her. Girl, that's big. That is huge. Bitch, that is heavier than a whale. Do you understand what I'm trying to say that? When I'm talking about that part? That is heavier than a whale, bitch. How you help your husband lie to you, bitch? It's one thing to help him lie to somebody else. Now that's different. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta say woo woo wham to get him out of this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch helped him lie to her. Bitch, that's different. A matter of fact, I'm of the belief the bitch might be thrown off a little bit. You know, she probably was in one of the slow classes, but not the ones that had like 4 churn in there. Maybe the one that had like 10 to 15, you know, and one of them might get up with his helmet and go, you know, rush across to the door and try to leave, but then the security guard go grab him and put him back, you know, but he was like 24. You know what I'm saying? She had to be in one of them classes. She had to be. Because I don't even think desperation is enough for me to put up with a third. Oh no, a quarter of a third of what that lady put up with. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, we got to talk about these things. So, Risa Tisa done got up here and gave us a 52-part series of how stupid she is. Charlamagne gets up here with his skin peel on the Breakfast Club, bitch, and says it's big back behavior. He said it's big back behavior for a bitch to accept anything from a man, all in the name of saying I have a husband. Now I'm just paraphrasing, but y'all follow me where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So Just Hilarious sat there. I don't like no Just Hilarious. If y'all been following me, y'all know she up there with Yandy Luther the King. I don't like no Just Unhilarious, bitch. If y'all been following me for at least 30 days and I've spoken about Just Hilarious, you know that hoe is up there with Yandy Luther the King. I don't like the bitch. She's not funny. I don't know who she thinks I don't know what she and who she thinks she is, but bitch, I don't like the bitch. But when right is right and wrong is wrong, feelings gotta go out the window. Cause listen, me, not liking her is a feeling. Me not liking Just Hilarious is a feeling. And when right is right and wrong is wrong, feelings gotta go out the window. Are we tracking? All right, boom. So look, Charlamagne got up on the Breakfast Club to tell us that was big bag behavior. Now let me say this. When I heard it, I didn't even think twice of it. But now that we revisiting it, I said he basically said what I said, just calling it another name. And listen, I'm not of the belief that all big girls are desperate because that's bullshit. I'm the belief of all black women, not all, a lot of black women, rephrase that, are desperate. Not all. All black women are not desperate. It ain't got nothing to do with big back, small back, medium back, wide back. A lot of black women are desperate for men. Yes, we are. We gotta be honest about these things. Now we gotta start telling the truth. You know? Good morning, Ada. So TS, this sissy Madison, oh yes, got to talk about that part. Decided that instead of using her platform, no, fuck all that. Instead of using his platform to talk about the trans woman who was just unalived by a man because his old lady just found out that he was sleeping with a TS. He unalived this woman. I want to say, I think Yusef, we were talking about it on his panel. I want to say that was down in Houston somewhere. I think it was in Texas. Instead of her using his platform, right, to talk about that, because that's what needs to be brought to the attention, right? The rights for the trans. He, as this sissy, decided that He wanted to come down and speak on Charlotte McGay talking about a woman with a big bike. Now, let me say this. First and foremost, this sissy TS ain't no goddamn advocate for black women. Any black woman who would sit up here and say this sissy is an advocate for black women, bitch, you might be slow as a turtle like Risa Teesa. Because as soon as it's time to pick a side between black women and a nigga bitch, this sissy sticks on the sides of the nigga bitches. Okay, let's talk about it. So any black woman who said this sissy was running around here trying to advocate for black women, you a lie and the truth ain't in you, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I believe that since Just Hilarious has a history with this sissy, there's a history there. Because remember when the other this sissy came out on TikTok saying women don't own periods, and this sissy, no, Just Hilarious got up and told women, especially black women, why is y'all letting these TSs take over who you are, bitch? We do own period, because y'all can't bleed. Remember she said that? And then this sissy, the captain of the TSs, this sissy decided to get up here and go in on Just Hilarious because she felt like this, no, Just Hilarious was coming for the other TS. See, at the end of the day, in the core, this is still a nigga. Oh yeah. See, you can change the outside, but the inside gonna be what it's gonna be. And what we learn in our experience through life about a nigga is a nigga will rather battle a bitch than it would battle another nigga, right? So, boom, this sissy decides to get on this platform using a tweet, and we're gonna get into it later on. Decided to get on her platform, and it looks to me. I'm not saying it's what it is. This how it feels. It feels to me like this sissy was rallying up all the TSs like the Avengers, bitch, talking about going in and getting rid of people. I'm paraphrasing or something like that. I'm just telling y'all how it felt, you know. So just not hilarious decides to use the Breakfast Club platform down there at the iHeartRadio people to address the tweet that this sissy said because they already been clashing and have beef. If y'all know anything about me, if you don't know, do me a favor on this page right here. Put in Voodoo Doll TV, T.S. Madison, or put in Voodoo Doll TV, Just Hilarious, and you will see a plethora of videos where I've had to drag this sissy. You see what I'm saying? That where I've had to drag this sissy for the likes of womanhood. Just period. Just period. If this is very sensitive to anybody on this chat, go ahead on, like the video, get off that, come back in about 5-10 minutes. We'll be done. So this sissy, no, Just Hilarious addresses it on the Breakfast Club, starting mess she did, but ultimately the words were there. The words were what they were. She out there hollering, oh, so you TS is over there trying to say woo the wham wham. Charlemagne didn't bite. Well, all this sissy needed was just a response. Because all this never was about Risa Teesa and her big bike. This never was about Risa Teesa. She don't give a good goddamn about Risa Teesa or other black women. Talking about this sissy I'm talking about. Oh no, she damn sure ain't for the gays. No. This sissy tells you every time it's time to turn around who this sissy stands by, the TSs. And that's it. Just the TSs. Like the video if you haven't. Like the video if you haven't already. So she decides to get up there with another punk. Because y'all got to know this part. There's a difference between gays and punks. You know? So this sissy sat next to a punk to get up there. And what is the first thing the TSs do whenever they mad at a woman? Bring up, no, I'm bad. My bad. The so-called straight men that they feel the gay men, or no, the TSs should not be outed for. They so call out the TSs, I mean the straight men, and then turn around and say the TSs shouldn't have to tell you who and what they are. You know? So TS uses her platform, his platform, to get up online and talk about Country Wayne and how he don't want you no more, so it ain't got nothing to do with big bike, because you got a little bike. And then moves on into saying that a nigga she was dating, I don't know if this was the baby daddy, but a nigga she was dating was allegedly fucking a punk. And that's really why I just hilarious with the TSs, because her husband or her ex-man was down there smashing on she said a punk. She didn't even say a TS, she said a punk. And I'm sitting here saying, somebody turn these tables around, please and thank you. If me as a marginalized person in America, a black woman, turned around and said a TS was doing something undercover and then exposed it, I would get holy hell brought on to me. But because TS, this sissy, feels like he is above reproach, he gets to get up there and say whatever he wants out of his dick sucker about a man and a so-called allegedly heterosexual, allegedly gay, bisexual. I don't know. I'm not learning all the terms. He gets to say what he wants about Jess and the men. And I'm sitting here saying, this sissy, if this is all you really wanted to do, why are you using Risa Tisa's big bike? Why you didn't just come out off the cuff and be like, bitch, I woke up and felt like choosing violence, bitch, and this is how I go. Because this has nothing to do with Risa Tisa and her big bike. Talking about, because I'm one of the big bike bitches. No, bitch. No, nigga. No, bruh. See, when Charlotte McGee was speaking about the big bikes on the women, he was talking about the ones with the organs to be called a woman. You get it? Or a female. Yeah. See, he wasn't talking about the ones who decided one day they can't hack it in the world as a low-class Negro. So let me wake up and put on a wig and buy some titties and become a man, a woman. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And listen, let me make this clear as well. Black women don't give a mother pluck about no TS. I'm telling you, I swear to God, and I can't speak for everybody, but I know the collective, bitch, I'm a black woman and I be round. Do you understand what I'm saying? I be around black women. I have never heard a black woman, a group of black women. I've never been on any social site. I've never been anywhere in the world and heard a black woman randomly or even in response to go on about TSs. We don't give a mother pluck about no TS. We don't care. To be completely honest, we really are we soul tied with the gays. To be honest, let's talk about it. Black women have soul ties with the gays. The TSs, y'all, we don't know where y'all come from. We don't know where y'all come from. We fucks with the gays. You know what I'm saying? We fucks with the gays. We don't, y'all emerged from the bush, bitch. Y'all came out the bush like when Chrisean did the whistle for January and March. That's how y'all came out the bushes, bitch. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We don't care. And we know that there's no competition. You cannot compete where you do not compare, sirs. Because at the end of the day, after you take off your clothes, there's a long doorbell down there that's going to emerge. You understand what I'm saying? And that within itself separates me from you. Any man who wants to mess with you and me is a bisexual man. Period. I don't give a good goddamn about all them. I don't care about all that ugly ass shit. I don't care. He's a bisexual man. And therefore, a bisexual man has the right to like both. There still is no competition. This is what I want to ask all the TSs. If the competition was so grave between the women, and I'm just speaking on the black ones, I can't speak on the clear ones. I can only speak on the ones that look like me. if the competition is so steep between the TSs and the black women, right? In competition for these nothing ass Negroes, if the competition is so steep, then why is it that we are off out the races and y'all hoes is left behind? I don't see a whole lot of prancing around of TS relationships with straight men. Have y'all? Have anyone put a one in the chat if you've seen a plethora of TS with straight men out in the public, out proud, all over the place? Put a one in the chat. Put a two in the chat if you ain't never seen that shit. I've only seen it on TV. I've only seen it on TV. So I'm trying to figure out what a competition is. Because let me say this. Being a nigga's closet will never have a competition with nobody. Do you hear me? Being a nigga's closet will never be competition for no woman. Now it's competition when the niggas come out outright and say, you know what, black women, these TSs, they over there, you know, they kind of fucking with us and they doing better than y'all. So a collective of us is gonna carry our ass down to the TS pool. Then we can have a conversation, but that has not happened yet. Just because a nigga is a nasty freak and want you to go over there and he want to lie to himself and say that he's not bisexual, because that's what he is, or gay, I don't know, and want to lie to himself and say he's not bisexual by saying this is a woman. Okay, fairy tale. See, this wasn't a fairy tale. What's that lady name? This ain't the fairy tales. I forgot her name. Was singing about. Because this shit is getting out of hand. This shit is getting out of hand. And Charlotte McGay set his ugly ass up there, trying to act like he, ooh, what's going on? What's going on? You know what the fuck you say about big bites. But I want to give a PSA to the TSs. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Because even if a nigga is riding around on the TS scene, trying to get them a TS on the low, the heavy, you got to put heaviness on the low part. You get what I'm saying? And with that being said, there's no competition. Because even in your head, if you think there's a competition, right? Let's just say you think there's a competition. We win. You know why? Because see, he go out with us. He be outside with us. He marry us if he good. You know what I'm saying? He bring us home to the mamas. You know, we go to parties, dinners, you know, things of that nature, you know. And you get to be his dirty call after between 2 and 5 a.m. TS, go lay down, please. Go lay down, TS. Ain't no black woman around nowhere worried about you. I promise you. I promise you there's not a black woman roaming America street saying, oh my God, we losing our men to the TSs. Not one. See, that's a competition they created in their head. And this is why black women and TSs don't get along. We get along with everybody else in that community, but see them TSs, they are still niggas at heart trying to exert their dominance on black women. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You are still a Negro, a nigga, trying to exert your dominance on a black woman because you can't do it the other way. And we tired of this fake competition that y'all created in y'all head because there is no competition. We don't care. We don't give a mother pluck about you and what you do down there on the underground. We don't care. Like, damn. But I'm going to really go in tonight on Patreon. Please go over there. And because we going in tonight. I'm tired of this shit. And I don't want to go too far on the Tubi streets, you know. So I'm going to leave it right there. But I just wanted to send out that PSA for any TS. And let me tell you, TSs. Let me tell you, matter of fact, not just TSs, because they're going to have some black women get my comment. And they're gonna have some black women try to inbox me. Oh yes, you are. I'm telling you now, Faye, especially if you're a black woman, if you come into my comments, listen to me and listen to me good. As a black woman, can one of my moms drop the Patreon link, please? As a black woman, if you come into my comments or into my DM to check me about a nigga, I am going to tear you a new hole. Do you understand me? I will tear you a new hole. Don't come in my comments trying to help up. As a matter of fact, if you feel played, bitch, bust ahead, get off of here. Unsubscribe today. Unsubscribe. I'm gonna put the time grade up. I'm gonna put it at, I'm gonna let y'all know 5 o'clock when I go live. Unsubscribe from me. If you feel like what I'm saying is just too much, black women, I'm talking about you. If you feel like what I'm saying around here is too much, unsubscribe, bitch. Don't make an announcement. Just leave. Just leave. Because if you make an announcement, I'm gonna drag you to holy hell. I promise you. I promise you. I'm going to make you regret even inboxing me. Don't inbox me. Don't comment under my comments with none of that ugly ass shit. You will not make it out alive. I'm telling you now. Because I'm sick and tired of women, in particular, black women, battling each other behind Zick. I'm tired. And rather you popping on it or not, I'm tired of that shit. I'm mother plucking tired. I'm tired of black women battling each other behind Zick, because that's what it all boils down to. That's literally what it all boils down to. I'm sick of these hoes. So any woman, anybody, but especially a woman, girl, tread light coming in my comments and do not DM me about this ugly ass shit. Because if you DM me, bitch, I'm gonna let off a cannon. Do you understand me? I am gonna let off a cannon. It's like World War I when they started World War II, bitch. I'm telling you now, don't come in my comments defending that nigga. I don't give a good goddamn about this sissy. TS, this sissy Madison. I don't give a goddamn about that mother plucker. Shout out to Michelle A.T.L. I don't give a good goddamn about that mother plucker. You know, I always had a disdain from when all of that shit was going on. I don't like taking up for Jess because I don't like Jess. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all TSs is not about to come over here and bull guard. Bitch, go bull guard the clear man. That's what you're gonna do. How about this, TSs? You have bigger fish to fry, way bigger fish to fry than black women. Ain't y'all around here running the campaign talking about how these niggas unaliving y'all at a crazy rate? Ain't y'all running around here talking about you oppressed by the clear man? Tear your ass down to a bigger fight, bitch, because this ain't it. This ain't the one. We don't have no beef with y'all, fat. We can't even fight y'all because you still a nigga. Go band together, get yourselves together like the Avengers, and carry y'all ass to a hood where a bunch of niggas would have unalived y'all and go fight them niggas. Don't come over here with that ugly ass shit. We don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. Or if you're afraid to lose your life, carry your ass up to the clear man, right? And speak to him about how you are oppressed inside your community. I'm talking about the LGBTQIAMFLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ community. Tell your ass up there and go talk to them about that ugly ass shit. Other than that, I don't want to hear that shit. Go lay down, TSs. Go lay down. Please. Trans men listen, I love this comment. Notice trans men don't be crying and screaming, trying to jump in bio male spaces. Shout out to the trans men. They say to themselves, I'm telling you, it's only the TSs. It's only the TSs. Nobody else in that community has this problem. And I'm speaking on the black community in that the black people in that community. It's only them. Now, I'm not saying that other communities don't have no issue with black women. We do, but see, we have an understanding and emotional intelligence from the other people that where we can agree to disagree and move around. Now, when it comes to us battling, we battle, but we still go back to doing whatever we got to do. But see, it's something special about the TS men. No, the women's, I guess. The TS women, them bitches is different. But the trans men, I'm sorry, they become males, they become men, and them people go sit down and they mind their business. They go get them a family. They go live prosperous lives. They go do all of these things because you know why? You know why? Because just as at the core a TS is still a nigga, at the core a TS man, a TS man is still a woman. See what I said? Say what I said. Now, take that, stick it in your tailpipe, and go play with yourself. Say what I said. Say what I said. Matter of fact, this whole segment gonna be called "I Said What I Said" because I did say that. Now what's up? Nah, tired of this shit. And just hilarious. Shut your ugly ass up, bitch. I don't know. She ain't did nothing, but I just felt like I needed to say that part. I don't know. I don't like Jess. I don't. I don't. And she didn't even do nothing that I can remember. But something just said the ancestors just came out of me and said, "Just hilarious. Shut your ugly ass up." You know. Shout out to Just Hilarious having a baby or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, pull up to the Patreon, y'all, tonight where we really gonna have a discussion about this because this is a discussion that has to be had. It don't need to be had. It's gonna be had. Got to know that point. And we gonna do it unfiltered. And we gonna say what we got to say because I'm sick and tired of these niggas. Oh, yo, I listen. Hold on. Pinup Barbie says, my good for sis Frida even said this new generation doing too much. And if she said that, then they doing it. Let me tell you something. Not only Frida, peep this, not only Frida, Pinup Barbie. Do y'all remember when Netta and Charles went over to what's their show they got over there on Fox Soul and TS was guest hosting? And TSX Netta was Netta in the LGBTQIA plus community. And Netta said no. And then it dawned on Netta, oh, she's trying to act if I'm a gay or a trans. So then Netta came back and said, well, if you're asking me if I was born a male, yes, I was born a man, but I don't subscribe to all of those titles. Most gay men and trans men, trans women and all that stuff that are older, I'm talking about 45-ish plus, they don't subscribe to all of that. This is not this new young generation. So I understood completely what Netta was saying when Netta originally answered no, because Netta is saying, don't loop me in that. I don't do all of that. That's what I got from it. I could be wrong. I got from it, Miss Netta was saying, don't loop me into this title shit, community shit, because I don't do all that shit. I'm just me. I'm just Netta. Right? That's how I took it. I dropped down in the comments down there under the neighborhood talk. All the TSs was losing their mind. Oh, and some of the black women in the gays, but mostly TSs. Miss Netta is confused. Miss Netta don't know what the hell Miss Netta talking about. No, bitch, you confused. They got so many titles, bitch. Even you don't understand them all. Miss Netta is just what Miss Netta said Miss Netta is. Miss Netta. Y'all cannot make people subscribe to y'all fairy tales. You cannot do that. You cannot make people, because you want to identify them as such, make them subscribe to that identity. It's the same thing the colonizers did when they came over here. The same Monroe is another one. It's the same thing them colonizers did when they came over here. These TSs is trying to colonize, and we not letting it happen. Don't call me no motherfucking cis woman, bitch. I don't need no title. You do. I ain't no goddamn cis woman. Cis these nuts. I ain't no cis woman. I am a woman. Okay? I am your woman. Woman. So show me some respect and treat me as such. Bitch, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Don't call me no motherfucking cis woman. And I can't stand when a woman use that fucking term. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking cis woman. Girl, please. Cis. Bitch, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Bitch, don't come around me with that ugly ass shit talking about cis this and cis that. Bitch, you gonna be cis. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be a woman. You gonna be cis. You gonna be cis. How the fuck you let them up? That's how this is exactly, listen to what I'm saying to you. This is exactly how the colonizer was able to tell us who we was. They tricked us. They took our identity. Listen, peep it. Listen to what I'm saying and imagine a TS with a black woman, a black TS with a black woman. Listen to what I'm saying. So the colonizers, aka the TS, comes over to a group of people. They integrate and then infiltrate. Shout out to Malcolm X. Then they colonized, took over the identity of the people they colonized, and then turned around and gave them a new name and gave them their history. That is exactly what the TSS is trying to do, but it ain't gonna happen, nigga. We've been battling, black women been battling niggas since the beginning of time. We ready for that fight. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We've been doing this. We've been battling you niggas. We raised you, nigga. We've been battling you niggas since the beginning of time. It's never going to happen. You're not going to overtake us. See, you think you a colonizer. You think you a clear colonizer. But that's not, that don't go like that over here. That don't go like that over here. That don't go like that over here. But they trying to do the exact same thing because this is the problem that I've always had with some niggas. Not all. I've always had this problem with some niggas. I always wonder how the hell did we become slaves? All these big brown niggas, all these big brown black men, how did they allow these little bitty lily white colonizers to come over here and enslave us? You know why? Because them niggas don't know nothing about competition. They want to compete with us. They don't want to compete with them. So what do? They'd rather sit there and join in than to actually fight for what the fuck needs to happen. That's what happened. That's why we here. That's why we here. That's why we are in the situation we are in. And it's the same thing we watching happening with the TSs. You got way bigger fish to fry. Black women are not a threat to you. We don't spread no violence to you. We don't unalive you. We don't do none of those things. We mind our motherfucking business and eat our food. And then y'all, instead of going battle something that will really help your community, instead of going battle something that will really assist you later on in your community, you motherfuckers would rather come over to us and start some shit that don't even exist. We don't give a fuck. And we will battle and we will fight. And that's the one thing I can respect about Jess Hilarious is because Jess Hilarious said, bitch, I'm standing on all 10. Y'all not gonna fucking play them in my face. Shout out to Jess Hilarious. This shit just getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Y'all got bigger things to do with that. They got a trans woman was just unalive down there in Texas just a week ago. If TS really gave a mother pluck about anybody but TS would be down there advocating for that trans woman who was unfortunately unalive because some man didn't want his old lady to know he like dipping his food in the TS pine. That's where TS needs to be. That's where TS needs to be. Down there protesting, getting all the TSs together to protest and try to figure out a way to stop the violence toward TSs. But this sissy Madison don't give a goddamn about them people, girl. She's a fame whore. That's why her and Kaya split. Because Kaya said, girl, fuck these people. These people ain't no good. But he wanted fame so much so that it came between business. And here we are. Girl, nigga, tired of that ugly ass shit. Girl, go lay down, TSs. Go lay down. And it ain't all of them. They got some who won't be with that shit. But I'm talking about the ones who want to be loud and stupid on platform. Like this nigga Madison. Like this sissy Madison. Go lay down, TS. The fuck? You got bigger fish to be dealing with and frying. Moving on. But y'all ain't gonna come over here. I'm telling you now. Y'all ain't coming over here taking over shit around here. Y'all couldn't do it when you was niggas. Why the fuck you think you gonna do it when you become a TS, bitch? Let me say that part again. Y'all couldn't come over here and do it when you was a nigga. Why you think at this point you're gonna be able to turn into a TS and do it? Go lay down. Cause D, let me give you some tea. Cause see, I'm trying to move on, but I got so much to say. Let me get the correct pronoun is what he was born with. The correct pronoun is what he was born with. Don't come over here policing my speech. This ain't the lie for you, fat. Go ahead on, get out of here. Tread light. Don't come over here policing my speech. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Don't come over here policing my speech. Who the hell you think you is? I said what I said. You see the title, ain't it? I said what I said. Don't come over here policing my speech. Cause see, they done got in y'all head to make y'all believe that you is actually doing something good by fighting for them. When them niggas gonna fight for you? When are they gonna fight for you? Anyways, what was I about to see? It's something else I really needed to see about this subject. It was something else I really needed to say that was very important. Shit. That threw me off. I'm not using no correct the correct pronoun is what's on the birth certificate. Nah. Say what I said. And ain't nobody gonna make me change it. Fuck all that ugly ass shit. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. This what I wanted to say. See, let me gag the TSs too. Let me gag the TSs too, cause see, they think that us women, us people who not in the LGBTQ, they think we don't know that they have a struggle inside the community. See, yeah, They think that we are obtuse to the fact that you are treated at the bottom. You are at the bottom of the totem pole inside the alphabet community. But I know, and let me say this part. See, the TSs are trying, the black ones though, the black ones are trying to hijack a movement that don't include them. See, this what happened. See, the clear TSs came out and started changing laws. They came out and did to do X, Y, and Z. Yes, they did. The clear TSs came out with a stance because they really clear men, but they came out with a stance and they say this will not go this way, right? That's what they said. I know they said it. I was there when they said it. So they came out with a stance and they made changes. The Negro TSs think in their head that they can then intact or enact the same rhetoric onto black women, and it ain't gonna work, nigga. It ain't gonna. Us. It don't work. It never has. If that was the case, Jess Hilarious would have been canceled. Put a one in the chat. If it works, Jess Hilarious would have been canceled. Put a one in the chat if you agree. Put a two in the chat. If listen, if Jess Hilarious had said that about a clear TS, Jess Hilarious would have no job. If they had the power that they think the clear TSs have, that would have happened the exact same way. That whole day, y'all don't have that power, Negroes. Y'all ain't got that power. The fuck? That ain't y'all. But y'all trying to hide behind that shit and try to intimidate black women. Ain't gonna happen. And that's the one thing I respect about Just Hilarious. Cause bitch, you not about to play with me. I don't give a motherfucker what you talking about. You not about to play with me. You trying to sit up there and hijack them people movement as if it includes you. It don't include you, black TSs. I'm gonna give you the hard truth. Black TSs, that movement does not include you, baby. That don't include you, and we know it. So it's not gonna work over here. It's not. It's not, because that movement don't include you. That movement belongs to somebody else. Don't go hijack their shit on the low and try to bring that ugly ass shit over here. We don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. We don't want to hear it. Don't come bring that ugly ass shit over here, because we already know the play. We already know they done ran y'all up out of their movement. Now y'all gonna come over here and cosplay in our community and try to use it. Girl, bye. 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 We know them clear people don't let y'all in there with that ugly ass shit. Don't come over here trying to act like they do. We know they don't. We know they don't. God, I done spent too much time on this. Let's move on. Diddy. Now I don't want to speak too much on Diddy. I got the paperwork. We're gonna go over the documents. I'm sorry. It came out. The boy had said Stevie J was around there getting plucked or sucking or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Stevie J was with a man. That's the part I caught. That's what the boy had said. And he said Diddy was around there trying to give him cavity checks and all of that. Now Diddy lawyer comes out talking about, oh, it ain't like that. They lying. This man is a liar. Wooty, where. Well, it made it down to the courthouse. It made it down to the courthouse. Them people is getting rid of Diddy. They need to get him out the way. Jay-Z next. Don't worry about it. They ain't gonna let Jay-Z keep that money. He next. Them people getting rid of Diddy so that they can give a younger stupid duck money and use that person. You see what I'm saying? And use that person to push another narrative. Diddy is old. The young people don't listen to Diddy, so they got to get rid of him. Why you think Jay-Z been trying to be so quiet? He don't want no smoke. He don't want no problems with them people. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if this little case right here is true. I can't tell y'all. I don't know. But I know one thing. There's something going on where they trying to get rid of Diddy, and as they should. The nigga done did too much. He been a vulture to the black community. It's time for him to go. Now, rather he did it or not, I really don't care. I hope they make it seem like he did it and he get in trouble. The way this nigga did the black community, bye Diddy, bye. But we gonna discuss the details later. Girl, I don't know, Susie. I don't know if Stevie J gay, but let me tell you something. Hollywood, Hollyweird. Let me tell y'all something about Hollyweird. You have to do certain things to get in those places. You know that, right? Like Hollywood. Why you think there's so many gay rumors about the men in Hollywood? And why we still over here shocked about Meek Mill being one of the girls? Everybody know Meek Mill is a little sissy punk. Everybody know that. Why we still shocked every time that reemerges? I don't understand. Everybody know Meek Millie is a sissy punk. They have to do all type of shit to get to be successful. You don't girl, look, they don't let them come up there and just walk through the door just off of mere talent. That ain't how that go. That don't go like that. Y'all already know Meek Mill allegedly is a sissy punk. I'm trying to figure out when we gonna stop being surprised about it, Like at what point is we gonna be like, yeah, it sound about right, That's just my question. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all know he a sissy punk. No grown man saying, girl, I thought somebody was out here. The fuck that is? So no grown man saying, yes, daddy. You doing good, daddy. Shout out to you, daddy. What grown man does that? Think about it. Think about what grown man calls another man daddy. And DJ Academics, big fat nasty funk ass, he will get up there talking about, I spoke to the old school people, and they said they used to call each other daddy back in the 90s. You a motherfucking lie. You was a lie. I was there in the 90s. I ain't never heard no grown ass man call no other grown ass man no fucking daddy. Bitches, you're crazy. Daddy, girl, bye. Girl, that's a shame. Yeah, DJ Academics, he's so slow. Something wrong with DJ Academics. Something really wrong with him, for real. Something really wrong with Ack. I spoke to him, and they said they used to call each other daddy. Academics, please, nigga. Please. Didn't TS just have you crying about 6 months ago? Go lay down, Ack, before I call TS. Go lay down before I go get TS. Don't make me go get TS, Ack. No grown man wasn't calling no grown man no fucking daddy. Bitch, please. I was there in the 90s. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Diddy over there telling this nigga he bent over in the pool. Talking about what's the boy name? Talking about that dreams and nightmare ass nigga. That dreams and nightmare ass nigga Meek Millie. Y'all don't remember when Nicki Minaj talking about they got gay men in the industry when she was on that live with Soulja Boy? He was like, I don't know nothing about that. She said, well, I do, child. She was trying to give a sub to Meek. That's what that was about. That's exactly what that was about. But I don't know if Stevie J gay. Only thing I know about Stevie J, according to Mimi, is he got a beefcake. But Stevie J came out and said that that's cap. But I don't know Stevie J because you was down there at the FOs at the freak offs with Diddy. So I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of any nigga that was down there at the freak off. How Cat Williams said Diddy likes to party. You just gotta tell him no. Sound about right. Sounds about right. Who else I had on this thing besides TS and I'm gonna have to look at it. Hold on. BBJ creepy vibes all over him. He looks like a sexual I don't know. Maybe it's that look. That be what it is. Maybe it be the look. Hold on, y'all. Maybe it be that look that he has. Oh, these damn birds. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm back. They have two birds. They got sticky pads over here. My man got sticky pads on his in his garage for like the roads and stuff. And they two birds done came on the ground, got stuck on a sticky pad. If I could fly, bitch, you would never catch me on the ground. What the hell? But speaking of birds, sometimes I think the rock cult members are happy that Blueface supposedly called rock crack rock. You know what's so that's what I was talking about. Chrisean, she another one on here. Let me say this, y'all. Darling Nikki, this is how insane these people are. And this goes to what I was about to say. Sometimes I think animals are smarter than humans. Sometimes I think animals are smarter than humans. Look, Chrisean rock fans, the Chriseanimals, they don't know what they want. One minute they hate Blueface, they don't want her with him. He's the reason why she's doing all of this stuff. And then as soon as hold on, the Wi-Fi. But as soon as she's back with him, they all turn around and you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, they back there. Y'all are crazy, Chriseanimals. Something is really wrong with y'all. For real, for real. I thought you don't want him with her because he's the reason why she's what she's doing. She do what she does. Now they over there praising this. And let me say, somebody has said, I don't know who said it, but somebody has said that another content creator was saying that Chrisean um had a good lawyers and all of that stuff. But I read over the court documents that said that bitch had somebody down there impersonating a lawyer. And she didn't go to court. They got a warrant out. The bitch got a warrant out for her arrest. Something is wrong with that girl. Y'all heard that phone call? She on a shout out to Circus of Blues and Capping for Lights on Instagram. Shout out to Circus of Blues and Capping for Lights on Instagram. They had a video of audio of Chrisean talking to Blueface through a third party. Had a nigga call on three-way. He ain't even girl anyway. And this bitch was on now talking about Chrisean. Talking about, hey daddy, I told you I had court today, but I needed to talk to you. I needed you to tell me what to do. So this dumbass bitch done missed court. Now you got another bitch warrant. This whole she belongs in prison. Send this bitch upstate at this point. She don't need to go to jail. She needs to go to prison. I think it was too. And somebody online said that it was on his page. Y'all know she got access to his page, right? Child, look, let me tell y'all something. That girl is slow. She needs to go to prison. For real, I ain't bullshit. She needs to go to prison. Now I know Carlissa over there saying, talking about a prayer to keep Chrisean out of jail because Carlissa ain't trying to raise nobody's children, as she shouldn't. But she's so stupid. She need everything that she gets, she deserves. And look, and watch this. I'm about to be prophetess boo right quick. Let me fuck y'all head up. Just how them Chriseanimals is around there praising the fact that she is back with Blueface. Watch when that hoe go to jail. Not if, but when. When that hoe go to jail, you know what they gonna say? It's Blueface fault because Blueface told her not to go to the court date. Watch, watch. That's how stupid they are. They're gonna turn around and say it's Blueface fault that she goes to jail because he was the one told her not to go to the court date. Watch how they flip that. That's that jail talk. Y'all know how it is with the jail talk. And Blueface used her and manipulated her, took advantage of her, and told her not to go to court. So she didn't go to court. And since she didn't go to court, now she has to go to prison. Oh, that's another one, Miss Essen. Not one time did he mention the baby. And this the worst part. Not one time did she. Oh, that's big. See. That's a bigger part right there. Not one time did he mention the baby, but the gagger is not one time did she. Oh, that's big. That's big. That is huge. Humongous, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Not one time did he mention the baby, and not one time did she, because none of them care about that baby. I keep telling y'all. Not one of them care about that baby. I'm telling you. These are facts. These are facts. I didn't say it. I'm just looking at it. I'm observing. None of them care about that child. Junior, unfortunately, is born to probably two of the worst parents in America. Period. And to the people around there saying Blueface daddy should get that baby, y'all are weird. Y'all seen one video of him holding that baby, and now y'all think he's fit to be a parent? Are y'all crazy? Seriously, are black people crazy? Y'all saw one 20-second video of this man holding Junior, and now all of a sudden he should get the baby? You don't know nothing about this man. At least we know something about Carlissa. We know she ain't shit. She self-proclaimed she ain't shit. But y'all don't know nothing about this man with blue fingernails, and y'all think he's fit to raise a child? He didn't even raise his. Y'all are crazy. Y'all don't know nothing about this man. But the grandpa should get, Lord have mercy. No wonder the children is the children of the corn. Because the parents are the parents of the stupid. You see what I'm saying? No wonder the children are the children of the corn, because the parents are the parents of the stupid. I'm talking about off of one 20-second video, everybody around here saying that this man is fit to be a father, raise a child. Girl, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That baby don't have nowhere to go. Not even none of Chrisean's sisters. You feel what I'm saying? Are even fit to raise her child. Not none of her sisters. Not one of her sisters are fit to raise her child, because they are ignorant bitches too. The mama, unfortunately, still suffering with addiction. She got a lot going on. And the sisters are just as stupid as Chrisean. I'm talking about from the ones 50 on down to the ones 20. They all suffer from the same diagnosis of stupidity. They dumb. They dumb. Because I ain't gonna hold you. If I was Tessa, bitch, and that bitch had me around there babysitting, and using my food stamps to cook food for this whole meet and greet. And you told me you was gonna you told me that you was gonna buy me a restaurant, bitch. And when it come out of the wash, I ain't got no restaurant, bitch. Me and this hoe will tussle every time I see her. Bitch, I done left Baltimore to come down here and take my food stamps from my churn to cook your meet and greet food, some pasta out the Walmart pack. Bitch, we'll tussle every time I see you, bitch. Y'all remember on Family Guy? Was it not Family Guy? What cartoon that was? When every time the chicken saw, I forgot who it was, they saw they went to tussling, that'll be me. Every time I seen this bitch. Cause bitch, you lie. You played in my face. You got me around here thinking, bitch, you gonna get me a restaurant hoe. Now you online on her story. She praising Blue got a restaurant reopening. Girl, it'll be a tussle on site. Do you hear me? It will be a tussle on site. Peter Griffin, yeah, that's what it was in the chicken. It will be an on-site tussle every time, bitch. The fuck? That part me a meal. She's stupid for believing me. Cause bitch, you're not about to get me to leave the comfort of my project with my motherfucking food stamps to come over there and play and cook for you and your friends, drunk bastards. You're not about to get me to come leave the comfort of my concrete wall. You feel me? You will not get me to leave the comfort of my concrete walls and my brick building to come over there and cook with my food stamps for your churn and your friend. No, bitch. Girl, please. Girl, please. Ain't no way. But Tessa slow too. That's what I'm trying to say. None of them fit. None of them fit. Not none of them fit to be parent. Not none of them is fit. But that's what Chrisean is, and that's who she is, and that's who she's always been. It just so happened I saw it first. I saw it at the very beginning. I saw it before she got pregnant. I saw it. She's lock, stock, and barrel behind Blueface. If it ain't about Blue, it ain't about nobody. And she running around Blueface house with long t-shirts on and no drawers. But hopefully the dad is a little loose wristed. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't really matter, but it's a respect thing. But the bitch don't know nothing about respect because she ain't never had nothing. I used to have nothing. Now I got a whole lot of everything. And I come through stunting. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to the snowman. I hope that clear Asian take everything you got too, nigga. You light bulb head bastard. But the song be fire though. The song do be fire though. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to the snowman. I hope that clear Asian take everything, including your drawers. You light bulb head nigga. Sure do. And do. But the songs be fire though. I gotta give him his props. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him the props where the props do, you know? We got to do that part. But no, y'all. It's just like, you know, that bitch, I saw it at the beginning. I've been saw it. I've been saw it. I've always saw it. Oh yeah, I know she gonna do it, Strawberry. I know she gonna do it. I know she gonna do it as she should. She should do that and more. Shit, she done already moved in the house and turned that bitch to Chinatown. That hoe had paper maches hanging from the wall. That hoe had a Chinese dragon hung up in the kitchen, bitch. That hoe had kimonos, bitch. The baby running around here speaking only Vietnamese, bitch. Everybody wearing a kimono, bitch, with the white makeup, bitch. Like I said on my video, bitch, when Jeezy come in that bitch and ring the doorbell, that bitch say konnichiwa. Girl, this is big. Do you hear me? This is big. This is crazy, girl. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's what it is. So she should have knew he was gonna take everything. He should have knew that if this shit don't work out, this bitch gonna take everything. And he gonna be left out like Whitney Houston. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, uh-huh. I hope she take everything that nigga ever worked for and lied and said he sold snowman for. I hope she take everything that nigga lied about. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Sure do. 'Cause that nigga thought it was a flex. That nigga thought it was a flex when he was around there prancing around with that lily clear woman. We don't give a damn about no Vietnamese. We don't even know them people like that. I only know them because a lot of them in New Orleans. I went to school with the Vietnamese. So I know about the Vietnamese. And I know one thing, they don't fuck with the blacks. Oh no, they don't fuck with us. The people don't fuck with us at all. Do you understand me? The people don't fuck with us, girl. So I didn't think that was a flex to me. That was just to me. I didn't think it was a flex from the beginning. And it was a whole lot of Negroes and Niglettes. Oh, they're so pretty together. Go. Oh, you bitches is weird. You bitches is weird. You bitches is weird. I would never be running around here saying nobody relationship goes first. Nobody. But I damn sure wouldn't be around here praising no lily clear Asian and no Negro. Hell yeah, Gigi. That fucking crib looking like Memoirs of Geisha. Girl, listen, they probably had, they said, nah, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. But they said that they had samurais in the living room, bitch. Statues of old samurais, bitch. They said all they had was chopsticks. Jesus asked for a fork because he wanted to eat some spaghetti, bitch. And they said, no, all we eat with is chopsticks. They said the nigga had to learn how to use chopsticks, bitch. They said he wanted to fry some chicken. And they said, no, you gotta fry it in the Vietnamese pot. You know that pot that looked like a bowl? They said he was around there trying to just fry him a couple of wings. They said we don't eat wings. We chop our chicken up and batter it and fry it in the bowl. You know? So they say it was a lot going on. They say he couldn't, really adjust because they say a wop. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Y'all be knowing. That's why I got y'all. Y'all be knowing. There you go. There you go. And let me let that marinate. There you go. Y'all see that? There you go. Y'all, I keep telling y'all my lives are not for the weak. I keep telling y'all my lives are not for the weak. KB, ain't nothing wrong with interracial dating. I don't give a damn where a nigga stick his peen. I don't care. KB, I ain't nothing wrong with interracial dating. My niece is a biracial. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But just because I don't want to praise it, don't mean that I'm against it. Does that make sense, KB? KB, because I don't want to go around here uplifting clear people with black people. Does that necessarily have to mean that I hate it or I have a problem with it? No. The thing is, I just only care about black people. I only care about black people. I know they got some handkerchief head Negroes. I know they got some handkerchief head Negroes who love swimming in the powder milk, the almond milk, the whole milk, the skim milk. I'm missing one. It's another milk. The skim, the powder, the almond, the whole, and the half and half. I know that. And that's okay. But I'm not gonna be around here acting like it's a great thing for the community. That shit has done nothing for the black people. See, this is where I go Dr. Umar on y'all. You know what I'm saying? This the part right here where I go Dr. Umar. Or we gotta find somebody for the goat milk. I like that the baddest for president. We're gonna add goat milk to the milk community. We're gonna add the goat milk on there too. This way I go Dr. Umar Johnson. Ifan Tunde. This way I put on my dashiki and a dashiki hat and go Ifan Tunde. Okay? Okay, 2% buttermilk. Got you, Yusef. This is where I go eat fine today. I'm not about to sit around here running around here like a Negro with a clear person is helping my community. It actually hurts it because even the ones who have money, when they leave, they spouse of the clear persuasion of the milk community takes all their money. Tina Turner, they spouse of the clear community takes all their money. Kobe Bryant, they spouse of the clear community takes all their resources. The list can go on and on. It'll be Serena Williams. It'll be all them. And they don't do nothing for the Negro community. In fact, they churn go up and tell us how when they was growing up, they called them little niggers. Y'all see, that's the part y'all missed. That's the part y'all missed. Them churn go up and tell y'all how their whole childhood was trash because they mamas called them niggers. Oh yes, with the ER. That's the part, you know? So no, I don't have a problem with interracial dating, KB, but I don't uphold it and I don't uplift it. That's the part. Halle Berry, she another one. But I ain't gonna lie, I kind of give Halle Berry a pass because she half and half. I kind of give Halle Berry, I think the half and half get a pass, but they half for each. So I feel like they could date who they want. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, cause see, I'm not one of them black people who feel like half and half people is black, cause they not. They half and half. So I feel like the half and halves get a pass. So like what's that boy name? Travis Kelce, the quarterback for the Chiefs. He a half and half. So either way he go, he all right. He can double dutch. He good. You know, he can fit in. Yep, Olivia. Travis Kelce, not Travis Kelce. What's that boy name? Little big head boy who run like he skipped. What's that little big head boy with the curly hair? But he run like he knock kneed and he got thick thigh over there with the Kansas City Chiefs, the quarterback. What's that little Patrick Mahomes? Thank you, Miss Bug. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the little thick thigh boy with the curly. He got real thick thighs and he a little knock knee. So when he run, he kind of skip. Y'all know, I ain't the only one seen that now. Come on now. Y'all seen it. Y'all see he run a little crazy. Y'all see he run a little crazy. Y'all know them thighs rub together when he run. That's why he skip when he run. I ain't the only one seen that. Y'all seen that. Y'all seen that now. Don't do that now. That boy be skipping when he run because his thighs are very thick. See, that's the Negro trying to get up out of there, you know? And it struggles, you know, because he around a lot of clear people, you know. So what happens is when he get to running, the Negro try to get him to go faster because we heavier people, you know. And so when he get to running, the thighs get to rubbing like Rolly Big Fat Funky Nasty Cheesy Greasy Dirt Ass, and then it causes him to skip, you know. But shout out to Patrick Mahomes, he just won a Super Bowl, you know. Maybe the skipping actually works for Patrick, you know. You know, that's how that goes. That's how that be. Shout out to P. Holmes. Yes, they do, Lady Libra. Thick thighs save lives. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Sure do. But y'all know that boy be skipping when he be running. Don't do that. Don't make me seem like I'm the only one seeing that. Y'all know that boy be skipping when he be running. But I think the half and halves I think the half and halves should be able to date I think anybody should be able to date who they want. Let me say that part. I think anybody should be able to date who they want. But I think the half and halves should not get flack for whoever they date because they're not just one thing. They're two things, you know? They're black and they're whatever the other race is. So like Tiger Woods. Negroes was mad because Tiger Woods was dating the clear women. His mama is a clear Asian. Why was Negroes mad about that? I'm still confused. Negroes was also mad when Tiger Woods got up there and said, what he said, don't call him black because he's not black. He's not. He's not black. Why? He's mixed. Black people want us to be black so bad. Speaking of, pull up the Educational Friday this Friday. I found another documentary, y'all. I found another documentary about the history of the so-called Negro. And they discuss that type of stuff in there too. About who are the black people and who are the biracials. And inside of this, or back then they didn't call them biracial. They called them mulattoes and all of that. But look, in the documentary, they talk about they literally talk about how they, the clears, the colonizers, the clear colonizers, gave us our information of who we are, what we are, and the names. And they also speak about who is what. Since we listening to them anyway, they told us we black, so now we black. So since we're gonna listen to them, let's keep listening, right? So in the documentary, they speak about that. But ultimately, I feel like, what's the boy name? I feel like Patrick Mahomes, to skip to my Lou ass nigga, him and Haley, and not Haley Bailey, Barry. I'm talking about the one who the clear men, every time they get into it on Mad Day, every clear man she get reminds her that she's still a nigger with a hard ER. Yes, they do. And then they take her to court and take her churn and her money. Girl, that's big. You got to be strong, Holly. Holly, you got to be strong. Now, if you're gonna date the clear people, at least date the ones who like black people, girl. If you're gonna get married to the clear people, girl, get married to the clears who like Negroes. Because on Mad Day, not only do they call you a hard ER, they turn around and then they call you, they take your money and your churn, girl. Damn, that's gotta be big. That's gotta be. My heart goes out to the half and halves, though. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk. I ain't even trying to be funny. My heart goes out to the half and halves because that's gotta be talk about being stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Do you hear me? Shout out to the half and half. Y'all some strong people. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a goddamn hard place. Girl, that's crazy. That's big. That's big. You know? But anyway, y'all, I gotta get off of here. I see y'all tonight, 5 o'clock at the dollhouse. Pull up, pull over, pop out. We're gonna discuss these topics in detail and more. Also, pull up to my Patreon. If you have not already, please pull up to the Patreon. We'll be at the dollhouse tonight, dude. But pull up at the Patreon where I'm going to drag TS, this sissy Madison, for filth. Because I'm tired of this Negro. I'm tired of this handkerchief head Negro, and tonight it's all coming out on Patreon, okay? Pull up, pull over, pop out at the Patreon. I'm a Joce y'all up out of here. I love y'all. Do something nice for somebody black. Even if you ain't black. Even if you a clear person, do something nice for somebody black, okay? Because somebody need it, even just because we black. Say what I said. Love y'all. See y'all later on tonight down at the dollhouse. Peace.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.